Deep beneath the Egyptian sands, archaeologists unearthed a remarkable discovery: the mummified remains of a creature resembling a giant cat. This wasn't just any ordinary find, it was a revelation that could potentially rewrite the history books. The creature's size and preservation were astonishing, sparking immediate intrigue and excitement among the archaeological community. This finding ignited a firestorm of speculation. Experts from various fields began to weigh in, each offering their own theories and interpretations. Was this giant cat a sacred animal, a pet of a pharaoh, or something even more extraordinary? The possibilities seemed endless, and the discovery quickly became the talk of the town. Could this be the inspiration behind the enigmatic Sphinx, the colossal guardian of the Giza Plateau? The Sphinx, with its imposing presence and mysterious aura, has long been a subject of fascination and debate. Some scholars suggested that the giant cat mummy might hold the key to understanding the origins and purpose of this iconic monument. The Sphinx, with its human head and lion's body, has long captivated imaginations. Its sheer size and grandeur are awe-inspiring, and its enigmatic expression has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries. Could the newly discovered mummy provide clues to the Sphinx's true meaning and significance? This new discovery hinted at a deeper connection between the monument and the ancient Egyptian reverence for animals, particularly felines. Cats were highly regarded in ancient Egypt, often associated with deities and considered protectors of the home. The giant cat mummy could represent a divine or royal connection, further emphasizing the importance of felines in Egyptian culture. The search for answers promised to unveil fascinating insights into a civilization that walked with gods and revered the animal kingdom. Every artifact, every piece of evidence brought researchers one step closer to understanding the complex relationship between humans and animals in ancient Egypt. The desert landscape, with its timeless pyramids and temples, served as a constant reminder of the grandeur and mystery of this ancient civilization. The discovery sent ripples through the archaeological community. Conferences and symposiums were quickly organized, bringing together experts from around the world to discuss the implications of the find. The excitement was palpable as scholars debated and shared their insights, each hoping to contribute to the unfolding story. Scholars and researchers pored over ancient texts, searching for clues. Libraries and archives became hives of activity as historians and linguists worked tirelessly to decode hieroglyphics and interpret ancient manuscripts. The goal was to find any reference or depiction that might shed light on the giant cat mummy and its connection to the Sphinx. Could this giant cat mummy be a missing link in understanding the Sphinx's origins? The idea was tantalizing, offering a potential breakthrough in one of history's greatest mysteries. Museums and research institutions displayed the mummy with great care, allowing the public to witness this extraordinary find and ponder its significance. The very idea was both exciting and controversial. Some experts embraced the theory with enthusiasm, while others remained skeptical, demanding more evidence and rigorous analysis. The debates were intense, reflecting the high stakes and the passion that the discovery had ignited within the academic community. The quest to unravel this mystery became intertwined with the broader exploration of animal worship in ancient Egypt, a civilization where the line between the human and animal world was often blurred. Statues of gods with animal heads, hieroglyphics depicting humans and animals in harmony, and artifacts celebrating the animal kingdom all pointed to a culture that saw the divine in the natural world. The giant cat mummy was not just a scientific curiosity, it was a symbol of a rich and complex belief system that continues to captivate and inspire. In ancient Egypt, cats were not merely pets, they were revered as divine creatures, protectors of the home and embodiment of grace and cunning. Their sleek forms and mysterious behaviors captivated the Egyptians, who saw in them a reflection of the divine. Their presence was welcomed in homes and temples alike. Cats were often depicted in art and sculpture, symbolizing their integral role in both the spiritual and daily lives of the people. Harming a cat, even unintentionally, carried severe consequences, often including death. This strict protection under the law underscored the high esteem in which cats were held. It was believed that to harm a cat was to invite misfortune upon oneself and one's family. This profound respect stemmed from the cat's association with the goddess Bastet, Baste was a deity of home, fertility and childbirth, and she was often depicted with the head of a lioness or a domestic cat. Baste, depicted with a woman's body and a cat's head, personified joy, fertility and protection. She was a guardian of the home and a fierce protector against evil spirits and disease. Egyptians believed that cats like Baste possessed an innate ability to ward off evil spirits and bring good fortune. This belief was so strong that cats were often mummified and buried with their owners to ensure their protection in the afterlife. This belief permeated every level of society. From the grand temples to the humble homes, cats were a common and cherished presence. Families welcomed cats into their homes, believing they brought blessings. Cats were often depicted in family scenes, lounging comfortably among the household members, a testament to their revered status. Farmers valued them for their skill in protecting grain stores from rodents. Cats were indispensable in agricultural communities where they helped safeguard the food supply from pests. Even pharaohs kept cats as companions, recognizing their spiritual significance. Royalty often had their cats adorned with gold and jewels, further emphasizing their importance and sacred status. The reverence for cats was more than just superstition. It was deeply intertwined with the fabric of Egyptian life and belief. Cats were seen as a bridge between the human and divine, a living embodiment of the gods' favor and protection. This sacred status ensured that cats would remain an enduring symbol of ancient Egyptian culture and spirituality. Baste was just one of many deities in the Egyptian pantheon to take on animal forms. She was often depicted as a lioness or a domestic cat, symbolizing both the fierce protector and the nurturing mother. Baste's dual nature reflected the Egyptians' understanding of the balance between ferocity and gentleness, a balance they saw mirrored in the natural world around them. Anubis, the god of the underworld and mummification, was depicted with the head of a jackal. The jackal, often seen scavenging near cemeteries, was a fitting symbol for a deity associated with death and the afterlife. Anubis guided souls to the afterlife and was believed to protect the dead, ensuring their safe passage to the next world. His jackal head was a constant reminder of the thin veil between life and death. Horus, the god of kingship, soared with the head of a falcon. The falcon, with its keen eyesight and majestic flight, represented the divine right of the pharaohs to rule. Horus was often depicted as a protector of the ruler, embodying the qualities of vigilance and strength. His falcon form was a powerful symbol of the sky and the heavens, linking the earthly realm with the divine. Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing, bore the head of an ibis. The ibis, with its long curved beak, was associated with the moon and the measurement of time. Thoth was credited with the invention of writing and the recording of knowledge, making him a crucial figure in the administration of the state and the preservation of culture. His ibis head symbolized the pursuit of knowledge and the importance of communication. This integration of animal attributes into divine figures reflected the Egyptians' profound connection to the natural world. They saw animals not just as creatures to be tamed or hunted, but as beings with their own intrinsic value and spiritual significance. The gods' animal forms were a testament to the Egyptians' respect for the natural world and their belief in the interconnectedness of all life. Each animal held specific symbolic meanings representing qualities and characteristics admired by the Egyptians. For instance, the lion was a symbol of strength and courage, the falcon represented speed and precision, and the ibis was a symbol of wisdom and knowledge. These animals were not chosen at random. Their attributes were carefully considered and deeply revered. The strength of the lion, the swiftness of the falcon, the wisdom of the ibis. These attributes were not just revered in the animal kingdom, they were seen as manifestations of divine power. The Egyptians believed that by embodying these qualities, their gods could better guide and protect them. The animal forms of the gods served as a bridge between the human and the divine, making the gods more relatable and their powers more tangible. By incorporating these animal forms into their deities, the Egyptians acknowledged the interconnectedness of all living things and the divine spark that existed within the natural world. This belief in the unity of life and the divine was a cornerstone of their religion and culture, influencing everything from their art and architecture to their daily lives and spiritual practices. The animal gods of ancient Egypt were not just symbols, they were embodiments of the sacred bond between humanity and the natural world. Section 4. Whispers from the past. Insights from Tutankhamun. The discovery of the Golden Pharaoh. Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 provided a treasure trove of information about ancient Egyptian beliefs, including their reverence for animals. Tutankhamun's tomb contained numerous artifacts depicting animals, from intricately crafted statues to amulets and jewelry. The young pharaoh was even buried with a small golden statue of a cat. In a recent interview with the Daily Express, I discussed how these artifacts highlight the importance of animals in ancient Egyptian funerary rituals. Animals were not just symbols of protection, they were seen as companions and guides in the afterlife. The presence of animal imagery in Tutankhamun's tomb underscores the belief that these creatures played a crucial role in the journey of the soul after death. Section 5. Eternal Resting Grounds, the Necropolis of Tuna el-Gebel. The discovery of vast animal cemeteries further emphasizes the significance of animals in ancient Egyptian religion. One such site, Tuna el-Gebel, served as a vast necropolis for sacred animals, including millions of mummified ibis, baboons, and falcons. These animals were not simply pets laid to rest, they were offerings to the gods, carefully preserved and interred with great reverence. The sheer scale of these cemeteries underscores the widespread practice of animal mummification and its importance in Egyptian religious life. People from all walks of life participated in this practice, bringing offerings of mummified animals to temples in hopes of gaining favor with the gods. The animals were seen as intermediaries, capable of carrying prayers and petitions to the divine realm.